they've done so far.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
All right, cool. Man, that nigga OG in the kitchen said he can hear us, but we can't hear him. What kind of speaker mic he got? Let's go.
And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a first down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
They'll look to throw now.
Hey, hold on now.
Pressure gets to
Who's good now,
back at the 4-yard line.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39.
Okay, every now and then my defensive bias will leak out here. Abysmal play for them. You've got them backed up, and you let them out.
Couldn't take advantage. And you know who's happy? The punter. Because if he was needed, they gave him a lot of space to work with now.
Yeah, because he would have had a lot to think about, right? Don't step over the back line and give him a safety. Now he's got room if he needed it.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. And here's Marshall. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he will find his man on the outside. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Wow, that was good defense. You running a cover 2 on him.
So now 2nd and 10 after the
that's the illegal one too.
Down.
You know
Now
that.
they'll run it on the toss.
You son of a bitch.
And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And Hopkins' kick is good. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
What happened?
I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up.
Everything played. Everything played.
Yeah, they
Let's
do.
move.
We'll see if they can pick it up. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Phillips now. Off play action. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Oh, Walker bullshit.
Looking to throw. Phillips. He's going to look deep down the field. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. And taken right at the 35. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10.
I put the screen up,
Redskins offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Oh, and now he pulls him over. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Now Leonard Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Keith Marshall with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They'll set up a throw. Fired quickly, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Down.
Complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A huge play there for Chicago. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Yeah, I played the cover 9. He was in the soft zone.
Here's Phillips on 1st and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Oh, you want me to give you life? No, I'm not.
Back to throw. Phillips. And the pressure gets to him again.
Yeah.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long
Hey, we trying to steal my defense, OG. Go ahead, Jordan.
Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick
up
apart his own defense.
OG.
Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. So out
I ain't screaming no more.
And Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode.
I ain't streaming no more.
Run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
It's my last game streaming. Don't even add. No, I gotta be, man.
Taking your advice, they'll throw first play.
Oh no, terrible.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
After the incomplete pass, here
Mike,
now is 2nd
that
and
was so
10.
out there on terrible.
He'll look to throw. Now he'll throw deep left side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
But has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the 2nd half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
Watch them silly motherfuckers on the end. I'm telling y'all right now who to watch. You know what? Fuck all that. Y'all know what to do. You want to motherfucker coming up? Now go get it.
Run it now, out of the gun.
Yes, sir.
And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 20.
What a great call.
That was
Yes,
good
sir.
for 16, and
Great
the drive
call,
will continue.
Coach. Oh, I'm coming.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Okay, somebody had burnt that time.
Oh! So they took a
yeah.
shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Okay.
Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the 2nd half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot.
Do me?
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make
They want me to run the ball.
Can I create a penalty
Keep on bringing them niggas up.
An interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Come on.
He'll drop to throw. Looking for Lockett, and it's
yeah, I saw you sneak over there. Good deal.
Off at the 39. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just
I
their
saw you
first,
sneak
so
over
2
there. That was
remaining
good.
as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. To throw is Phillips. Throwing to start the drive. That's right. 10.
Oh, he's got one quick snap.
Chicago. Anthony Miller, his second
Good play.
touchdown on the season. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly. And oftentimes
go get 6 right here on this drive, all right? All right, cool.
And they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end
This
zone.
might be a return.
Tyler Lockett now with a return.
I see it coming.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
All right.
The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down. Get to the 4th quarter. Try and keep going.
Break my man up.
Exactly.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
What's wrong, yeah? What's going on, man?
Now they'll run it on the toss. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That's a football play right there. That takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get it to your back. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. Wide receivers blocking downfield. It almost feels like half the crowd is in front of him, getting it down to the secondary. They have a tough time getting him down.
Back now at
Come on,
Soldier Field.
lay your hair to shift over.
It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the 4th.
On. Uh-oh. Yeah, I see what's going on. Go get him.
A handoff, Fournette running left.
There you go. There you go. Go get him.
Down inside the 30.
Oh.
8 yards on the pickup, and
see
now they'll have
what's
some
going on out
options
here.
on
Go get
2nd
him.
and short. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock.
See anybody
see if you can
move,
continue to tick it down.
you know what it is. There they go. There you go. You saw that? Go get him.
Gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense.
Go get him.
What are they going to do to
First
stop
down.
you? You're taking charge.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Go get him. Go get him.
Takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. As his guys are in for 6, and the Redskins are going to add on to their lead.
That's
I think it's
greasy as
easy to
shit,
say
bro.
mission accomplished on that drive. The goal was to increase the lead. They did exactly that.
So you did. So that's the defense you run when you want to hurt somebody?
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra
Oh,
point
you try to
was
kill him.
successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Come on, defense. We already
Now
gave up a big
Chicago
play.
getting ready to go as they take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
This is Howard on second down. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. They'll drop the throw. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Redskins on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game.
Hey, y'all, hold up. This might be that motherfucking monster blitz. If this monster blitz, you know what to do. You know what to do. Is it? That's it. Go get him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
If we run that monster blitz on you, go get him.
Oh, that's one to warm
the that motherfucker is mean.
There
you go. There you go.
Hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Pulled over a few people. Look at that one. Right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Those are the kinds of
I'm
right
talking about that blitz you be running, man. That joke mean. That's a man. I gotta stay. Man, I gotta stay the fuck away from that jump.
That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Them niggas be cheating up on the line. Look at him. Look at him. Okay, I got something for y'all. Keep cheating up here.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Keep cheating up here. Keep on.
But he's only able to
Keep
get
on.
back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, there's no doubt that this is a huge defensive series right here. They've got to hold them to a field goal attempt or less. Otherwise, this game just might be out of reach. Let's see if they can hunker down and get it done.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Paul Richardson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra
jumping
point
over the
winds up
side and
successful.
everything.
The kickoff team on the field.
Hey, you fresh over 20-0 win, man. You should be hyped up. They're about to kick your teeth in.
This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, hell no. What the fuck do you think he's going? Yeah, hold him. Bring that shit back. Man, shit me. I knew something was going on. I nigga hold. Nigga want to hold a nigga and everything. Oh, hold on. Hey, OG, I ain't running no more on my defenses, man. I think you got out on me.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Oh, hey, watch that quick slant. There you go. There you go.
Throwing on first down.
Way to beat it.
Here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it up near the 35,
Man,
right at
y'all
the
think he's
34
slick.
here.
Well, I'm
The
telling you, he
completion
think
good
he's
for
slick.
3, and it's second down.
That
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Come on, let's go.
On a
You gonna do
handoff, this
something
is
to me.
Howard. And this has been a familiar sight
Why
all
me?
afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up
Oh,
losing a yard on the
goodness,
play,
man.
and it'll be 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Ohio. Ohio. We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Ohio. Ohio. Here we go. White 90. White 90.
Phillips to throw on 3rd down. That's incomplete,
What they
but
call?
there is a flag down, so hang on. A big
What?
call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with
Man.
that call.
Marcus, man.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Flex round. Flex round.
Phillips now on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
One I can't refuse. One I can't refuse. Oh. Man. Why you
Now
gonna leave
following
me?
the sack, they'll
Why
look
you
to
gonna
make
leave me
amends
out?
on a
I'm the
2nd
master
down and
negotiator.
17.
Ohio. Flex round. Flex round.
Looking to throw. Phillips. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out.
That was the cleanest shit ever. That nigga said. Woo,
And it's 3rd
man.
down, looking very tough.
Oh,
after the
man,
holding
you
penalty.
funny as
3rd and
shit,
long.
yeah. Oh, hell no. We ain't going for this yet. Oh, he almost got away. He
And he'll
almost
be
got
brought
away.
down at the 45-yard line. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot
All
on
right,
1st
let
and
me see.
2nd
We're gonna
down.
run this
They
right
needed
here. I'm
long
gonna run
yardage
this
to
on
try
your
and pick
ass.
up a 1st down, and they ended up
That
getting a
nigga, yeah,
great
shit,
run.
roughing the pass.
Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess
Oh,
what? It
hold
all
on.
started
Something fishy
with
going
what
on.
happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
Wait a
Gotta
minute.
try it here. He's back to throw. He's
Oh,
gonna
yeah, I'll
let
take that one.
fly. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Monte Nicholson picks it. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on
I
first
got
and
mercy
10.
on. I watch OG. He trying to get in my playbook.
Fournette on the counter. And some space here. And he's able to get this one all the
Nah,
way
you trying
past
to get
the
in my
30.
playbook.
A big run there. 29 yards and a first.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and he'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle. I get
What
that,
happened, man?
There are a few folks that might not be too
Thanks,
happy with
sis.
that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I'll guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me.
I got
to
kick you while you down, because when you get your team better, you gonna get me back. So why not have fun now? Hey, wait a minute, man.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Man, you just cheated.
Now heading back
That
out
nigga broke
onto the
8
field.
tackles.
They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together
I'm just
something
having
here
fun,
at the
man,
end
at
just to
this
take
point,
into
man.
next
That's
week?
all.
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches
Yeah,
want
because
to.
you going when them teams get better, you gonna try to do something to them. Or even in the ward or one of them other leagues. So I got manhandle you while I can.
I want to see something executed well before we get out of here, and that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say we'll get better as we go forward.
Here's Phillips on 1st and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Come on, let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. But Charles, it's
good game, buddy.